Hey, how's everyone doing? Rick and Nikki here, and this is your weekly roundup. Before we get on with the news, here's what was posted on Rix Flix last week. As usual, 2 update videos, 2 live streams. We did a merch search. We did the right time to visit Universal video, and an icebreaker video. If you haven't seen those, I have placed links in the description box. Go check those out after this video. And speaking of that icebreaker video, since we posted it, SeaWorld has made a change to the height requirement. It's gone from 48 inches to 54 inches.
SeaWorld said, "We are experiencing some operational issues with smaller riders, and so out of an abundance of caution, we raised the height requirement from 48 inches to 54 inches for the time being as we work with the manufacturer and safety professionals to make the adjustments."
If SeaWorld makes any further adjustments, I'll let you know.
Another new slingshot attraction opens.
Oh, and I know how you love slingshots, Nikki.
Oh boy. This one is located at the Promenade at Sunset Walk in Kissimmee near the Margaritaville Resort.
The Sunset Walk slingshot is 240 feet tall and will launch riders up to 400 feet at 100 miles per hour. Tickets for the slingshot start at $30. The minimum height requirement is 44 inches.
The Promenade at Sunset Park is an outdoor entertainment district similar to Icon Park in Orlando.
Methinks this might be added to our road trip docket.
Okay, Popeye.
You don't have to do the slingshot, but there's other stuff there at Sunset Walk that we can show the people.
Okay, sounds good.
I just might go on that slingshot anyway.
Okay.
No peer pressure.
None felt, trust me.
Also in Kissimmee, near Sunset Park, is Island H2O Water Park.
Island H2O is now offering perks for first visitors on its reopening.
The water park reopens for the season on March 12th and is offering free tickets to the first 25 visitors in line. The tickets will be used on a future date.
And the first family in line will get a free cabana to use for the day.
Tickets to enter the water park, $65 for adults, $55 for children. For more information, visit, let me get this right. It's on your screen right now, in case I mess it up. IslandH2OLive.com.
You got it.
All right. I'm a professional. What can I say?
Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival starts on March 2nd.
And will go through July 4th. There will be 18 outdoor kitchens serving up specialty food and drink.
Disney World has released the menus for the 2022 event.
Those menus are too extensive for me to talk about right here, right now.
For sure.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to find an article on the interweb that has the whole menu, and I will link it in the description box if you are interested in seeing the entire menu for that festival.
Okay.
And while we're on the topic of festivals,
The Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival returns on March 11th with food, drinks, and concerts, and of course, Iron Gwazi.
the Food and Wine Festival runs Fridays through Sundays from March 11th to May 22nd and is included with admission to the park.
Concert acts include Sean Paul, Three Doors Down, Kansas, Air Supply, and many more.
Again, I will leave a link in the description box for that Food and Wine Festival. Check out the menu, check out the concert lineups, check out all the good information. You know what? Let's keep talking about food. Every year, the local paper, the Orlando Sentinel, does the Foodie Awards for the best eats in town.
Drum roll, please.
The Critics' Choice for the best hotel restaurant is Strong Water Tavern at Sapphire Falls, Universal.
Awesome.
Way to go.
Very cool. Good job, Universal. Everybody was Jedi LARPing.
Pew, 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 pew. Are we really going to talk about the Star Wars Hotel?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, there's tons of the media preview out there. Then there's tons of reactions to the media previews. Are we really going to talk about it? Just for a second.
Okay.
Just for a second.
All right.
Obviously, during these weekly roundups, I share news with the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
But that's really all I do. I'm not that excited for it. Once I heard the price tag for this, like almost $5,000 for 2 people, I kind of lost interest. But I kind of watch a little bit of it to see what's happening.
Oh, sure. I mean, it's interesting.
It is interesting. It's not my thing. Seems like a lot of, like we said, LARPing, which is what? Live action role playing.
Mm-hmm. Which is, it's cool. I mean, in certain instances, yes. And I like cosplaying and I like that kind of stuff. That stuff's fun. But, no, I mean, it's so immersive, I guess, in that way that I think that's just overwhelming for you. Is that the case?
This is it. I'm pretty good with like character interactions.
Yeah, you are. You're better than me.
I'm really good at it, kind of at Universal with Scooby and the gang. But that is, 2 minutes, not 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if 2 days of people pretending to be Star Cruise captains and aliens and stuff. I don't know if it's my thing. It seems, it's not my thing for that price. And quite honestly, it's close to $5,000 for the 1 night, 2 days, 1 night, right?
Yeah.
If it was $500, that's too much for me. Okay. So I am not Disney's target, apparently. And we'll see how successful it is.
It's crazy though, because we grew up with Star Wars. I mean, you would, I don't know if we're the target audience.
Well, that's been an issue since they built the whole Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, you've got these people who
set in the newest trilogy, not the oldest trilogy. So I don't want to talk about it anymore. Rick's road trip. This is your road trip minute.
Your road trip minute.
It's going to be a short minute because you know what?
What?
We didn't take a road trip last
year.
No,
we didn't.
Now, we had plans to. There was Mount Dora had like a Scottish festival.
Yes, and I was totally going to go, and I was so excited to see everybody dressed up, and they had this corgi parade that I wanted to show, and this kilt parade.
Mm-hmm. And they had all the activities, like the contests.
Yes, like the throwing rocks and
all those Scottish activities.
I wanted to go so bad, and I threw my back out.
Yeah.
So.
And I didn't want her going there, driving by herself.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 days. The good stuff that we wanted to show you was on Saturday, and we're very busy on Saturday.
Right.
We're shooting the news. I'm editing the news. We're doing live streams. So the Sunday activities, in my opinion, not as good as the Saturday ones.
Right. The Saturdays were I thought would have translated better.
We thought what would happen was Nikki would go on Saturday by herself
and do B-roll stuff.
Get the kilt parade and all that fun stuff that we wanted to show, and then I would show up Sunday and we show you the rest of it.
Right.
But I didn't want her going with her back having issues and by yourself.
Right. It would not have been safe for me to be driving at that point, So anyway, we'll catch up next year.
What I will do in the description box, I will leave a link to a video I did, the best things to do outside of the theme parks for 2022.
Okay.
Go check that out. Do some of those activities. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out.
Right. And we have some cool stuff in the month of March coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So,
The one thing I've been teasing.
Yes.
About, where no other theme park vlogger has done it.
Yes.
Because it's not a theme park.
Right.
I haven't seen a lifestyle vlogger do it.
Right.
Or even a travel vlogger do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to try to do it in March.
Yes. For our anniversary, too.
So click that subscribe button. Don't miss that.
Yes.
I'm teasing it. Hopefully I don't tease it too much.
Just a little bit more.
Building up too much.
I know.
We're excited to do it.
We're excited. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's so cool.
We're excited to show it.
Yes.
Hopefully you will be excited to view it. Maybe you want to book it. I don't know. Anyway, so there's your road trip minute.
Road trip minute.
Took longer than a minute. My apologies. But let's move on to the new supporters we had this week.
Yeah.
I have a list for you to read, Nikki.
Oh, great.
Yeah. You haven't even previewed these names.
No, he does that to me all the time.
So, here's the new supporters for the week. Oh, she's taking a moment. Scanning.
Getting a moment. All right, here we go. At the vice president level, we have Susan Whitfield.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes, thank you. Then at executive producer level, we have 2. We have Mama Llama, which I'm familiar with that name.
Yes.
For sure. And then Shelly Stokes.
Yeah, Mama Llama, we see her in the chats, the live stream chats a lot.
Yes. Yeah. And if you haven't done it, you need to do that. You need to join. It's fun. It's like a family. All right, at the producer level, we have Patricia and Christopher. And then we have DJR71 and Kevin Diossi.
Sure.
Okay,
Kevin
sorry.
Diassi.
Sorry, Kevin. Kevin D. Let's see. And then we have John Kleindl.
Yes, I guess so.
Okay.
That's why you do these.
Nice. You're so mean.
You have experience. You've worked in the school system for so many years, learning all these different names.
Doesn't matter.
You should be
Still
good at this.
challenging. Anyway, then we have Ruth Ramos and Ria Lado.
Yes.
Okay.
That looks like the dough to me.
All right. And then we have Christian as a supporter and Dylan Anderson as a supporter.
I think his name, he likes to be called I'm Dylan Anderson. Is his official YouTube.
Oh,
I
my
think so.
bad. It does say I'm Dylan Anderson.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. Very nice.
sounds-
Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining the team. We really, really appreciate
Thank you.
you and makes a huge difference.
And Nikki's not done reading yet. Thank goodness. It's not me. We have 5 questions to answer this week.
Okay, here we go. First one is from...
You need a rest? You need a limbo?
Well, I don't know. You always talk the first half, and then I end up talking the
That's
second
true.
half. So
That is how it
I'm
goes.
pretty rested. I'm okay.
All right.
All right.
We can switch if you want, but I don't...
Can I answer these questions? I don't know. All right.
Right.
Number
You
one is...
better be.
Would you shush? Number one is from Nicholas. Thinking of planning a trip during HHN. We always stay at one of the 3 premier hotels, so we have the Express. Will I have to pay extra for HHN, and does the Express Pass work, or do I need to buy an additional Express Pass for that event? Do you have any idea on the prices?
I don't know the prices yet, but Halloween Horror Nights is a separately ticketed event. Everything is separate
Right.
because
Yes.
it's totally separate.
It's totally
They
separate.
do have, you can purchase your Halloween Horror Night tickets. You can purchase Halloween Horror Night Express passes to get you through the houses quicker. But just because you're visiting and you're staying at one of the hotels that
The
offer
premier
Express,
hotels,
doesn't mean they do anything for Halloween Horror Nights unless you buy a specific Halloween Horror Nights package.
Okay, there you go. All right, number 2 is from Chris. Which launch coaster is the better? Is it Hagrid's Motorbike, Adventure, or Icebreaker?
That's not really a fair comparison.
No, it's not. Hagrid's is phenomenal.
Yeah, the Icebreaker roller coaster is more of a family style. Well,
So is Hagrid's too. But no, Hagrid's is just longer.
Maybe
There's
it's just
so
way
many
better.
more different elements. I mean, Icebreaker is a fun coaster, and
They're
I don't
both
know.
fun.
Yeah, so but I really feel like Hagrid's is just the better of the two.
Comparing those two, hands down, Hagrid's is better. Though both are fun. Let me keep saying
Yes,
that.
they're
are
both fun.
You have a good time on both.
Yes, I loved being on Icebreaker. I thought it was a blast.
A better
Base.
versus, and it's been a while since I've done a versus, would be what? No. I would say Velocicoaster versus Iron Gwazi. That would be...
That's a good comparison.
battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, those are like the 2 newest, other than Icebreaker. So you got Icebreaker, you got Iron Gwazi, and Velocicoaster as the 3 newest. Mm-hmm. The more exciting, compelling matchup would be Velocicoaster versus Iron Gwazi. I may do that.
Anyway, number 2 is from Brian. On the Universal app, is there a way to search for things with the official recommendation? Not what I was expecting, where I thought that question was going to go, Brian. You got me.
Reread it, please.
On the Universal app, is there a way to search for things with an official recommendation?
No.
Dude, Brian, I love you for that
I have
question.
had thoughts, though. I've had thoughts that I should have my own app that has that type of stuff. I don't know how to create an app.
Well,
We need someone to create an app that pops up recommendations and stuff. Maybe one day. Not currently.
I love that idea. We got to put that in the works somehow. Oh, Brian, that
Where we
cracked
at?
me up. Okay, number 4 is from Aaron. Hey, we will be visiting the parks for Mardi Gras as annual pass holders. Could you theoretically buy the $300 gift card that gets you a wand and then use that gift card to buy 2 $150 Mardi Gras cards and then use the AP discount on food?
I like
Dude.
the way Aaron thinks.
Dude, yeah, it's like you're like a magician, like a card game,
Yeah,
switching
you're
things
like,
around.
yeah. So
Yeah, wow, Aaron.
I don't know for sure. It seems like reading that it would work.
Well-
now, I'm going to actually test it
Okay.
or ask. I'm going to ask when I'm there.
Here's my I think that $300 gift card is for merchandise only. I don't think you can use that for other things, and I don't think a Mardi Gras gift card for food works as merchandise. Does that make sense? I think that $300 gift card is just merch.
Okay, here's the deal, Aaron. I like this question a lot.
I do. I like it too, Aaron.
I like the way you think, at least.
Me too, Aaron.
I'm going to inquire this week. All right, I'll ask all the questions, and I think it will be Friday's update video. I will have a clear answer for this because I will be asking people and figuring this out.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
Creative genius, man.
Yes.
I like it. All right, last one is from Steven. Hello, Rick and Nikki. When Epic Universe opens in a few years, how do you think that will affect the prices of Universal annual passes? Will it have its own annual pass? Thanks for everything you guys do. That's a good question.
I don't think it will have its own based on the theme parks in the area. No one theme park here has its own
Right.
like annual pass. Like an example would be like Disney. Disney has 4 theme parks. You buy annual passes, and it's for all 4.
No, well, there's that Epcot option.
You're right.
There is the Epcot
The
option.
Epcot after 4.
Yeah, and then they have the water park pass. But Universal doesn't seem to do it that way. You either get, all of them, like all 3, or you just get the 2 physical, like IOA and studios, right?
Right.
So they have the 2 and the 3 parks. So, I mean, it's...
Now, this is speculation.
Yes.
He asked, what, let me see here. Do I think? So
Right.
he's asking me what I think. So
Right.
This is not any information we have. I would think they would just sell 3 park annual passes. And of course, the price would be higher because now you're getting 3 parks. And then they would have another option for a 4 park that would throw in Volcano Bay. I don't think any of the parks would be having its own annual pass. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible. It's in the realm of possibilities.
It is.
But do I think? I do not think.
I don't know.
You would agree with that, right? I don't think a lot about anything.
Yeah, I think...
I'm not a thinker.
I think you're right about that last statement. Honestly, I have to wait and see. I mean, there's just so many variables and so many options, that probably need to go into play. And I'm sure that they have a lot of really intelligent people analyzing the best way for them.
But you know what? Stay connected to the channel when we have official information regarding new annual passes that include Epic, or if Epic has its own, we will share that information. But if you're asking me what I think, I don't think.
Well, and then circling back to Nicholas's, how much do we think that HHN Pass is going to cost? There's different levels for that. So again, keep an eye out because as soon as they go up for sale, we'll give you that information and those prices. Yeah. And it varies too. I figure most of the time in the past it's been summertime when they start to release those annual pass tickets or those tickets to HHN.
You want to buy those as soon as possible. It seems like prices increase as
it gets closer to the event. Things start to get a little bit more pricey.
For Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes, for sure.
So,
we did it.
We're done. We did it.
Yes.
No incidents. 0 days without incident. Or 0 incidents today, I should say. That's more accurate. Let's say goodbye before another incident occurs.
Dumbest to magic, dumbest the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, it's time to relax.